Bueller?
He was just meowing. He's not even... Just meowing. We'll draw the Stand Up to Cancer heart. So this is for those of you who've donated $50 or more. You have to be here and you can win this heart. So there's still time to get in if you haven't got your name on this break. Randy, thanks for the gifted subs. Holy shit. I don't know any of those people. But thank you so much, Randy. Thank you so much. Go anywhere near the malls, anywhere from November until after Christmas. If I'm getting any.
Big Paleophusley says test.
Yo.
Villa Zygama 78 says, and we are back.
How's everybody doing?
Big Paleophusley says test. Yukababi Vega says yo.
Yo. So my headphones were working yesterday after I finished fishing, and now they're not again. For some strange reason.
Big Paleophusley says this is YouTube.
Oh, nice. This is YouTube. Is Kick
Big
working?
Paleophusley says this is Kick.
Sweet. Wes, you're an absolute genius. You're an absolute genius.
Yukababi Vega says cursed headphones.
Cursed headphones,
Prepare
they
yourself
are.
for some sweet ads.
Very strange. I connected them to a friend's
Villa
iPhone and
Zygama
it worked.
78 says a 3-minute break is starting.
And then I connected it to back to my phone and it worked. And I turned everything off and turned it back on and it worked. And then I went to go stream. Guess what? It didn't work. Just my luck. I don't want to walk. There's a whole bunch of jellyfish just here. And I don't want to walk through them. They don't have stingers, I don't think. So it should be okay. Oh my god, it's squelchy. It's very squelchy here.
Yukababi Vega says, but have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yuki, yeah, millions of times.
Big Paleophusley says this is nice because I can watch from the big screen at work now.
Oh, nice, Wes, yeah. That is nice. So, some friends said I should try out a bay. There's a bay up here to the right and round. And they said I should try that out. Caught that fish yesterday. Was absolutely gorgeous. I ate it with my face. And I'm not going to lie, it's the best tasting fish I've ever eaten in my life. The best tasting fish. Is the fish counter reset, Wes? So it's streaming on Twitch, YouTube and Kick all at once. We're on the green, the blue and the red channels. I have a feeling
Big
I've forgot something.
Paleophusley says, what did you say? Jaeger is also doing multi-streaming Elmau.
Ah. I asked is the fish counter reset? Does it say fish caught 0 and fish kept 0? Where did I put my water bottle? Here it is.
Big Paleophusley says no, a mod needs to do reset fish.
You're a mod.
Big Paleophusley says hang on, I'll do that for ya.
Legend, thanks. I'll put the heart rate on, but I don't know how long the battery's going to last for. Oh Jesus, 113. That's not good. I just started.
Big Paleophisley says recent fish. Johnakilo 99 says it looks like a beautiful day.
It's
Much
not bad.
better than the cold weather I have been getting lately.
It's not bad. There's more wind than the forecast, but can't really complain too much about the weather today.
Big Paleophisley says the bottom chat is displaying all 3 platforms.
Legend,
I
Wes.
can't believe this is working the first try.
don't jinx us yet, Wes, please. Try not to jinx us just yet. Pardon me. I just had a huge breakfast. Probably not a good idea. Just before you do an exercise. I had like 5 slices of bacon, an egg in a sandwich.
Big
Lots
Paleophisley
of butter.
says what was for breakfast?
I'm not a communist. We have bacon around these parts.
Yukababi Vega says, Father, you have jinxing powers like me. Don't jinx it all now.
I don't understand what's wrong with my headphones. I looked at a cheap pair for $50 on JB Hi-Fi. They were JBL brand, but everyone gave them shit reviews because the battery doesn't last as long as as they say it does. It's supposed to last 11 hours, and people said it's more like 5. And then what happens is when it gets to 30%, it keeps beeping at you to tell you that the battery's running out, and then it pauses whatever you're listening to. So you're basically only getting like 70% of 5 hours, which is not good. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but I have to get headphones ASAP. It's an emergency, it's an emergency. Mr. Prime Minister.
Big Paleophisley says my super expensive Sony earbuds ended up losing their battery capacity after 2 years. My cheap Amazon earbuds last at least 5x longer now, lol.
I know, it's weird. Like, I'm not buying super expensive ones. I might have to just bite the bullet and get them $50 ones that beep at you until I can find something better. They're the only ones that I could find that have the tether, like where they're attached to each other by the cable.
Big Paleophisley says, dude, this is awesome. It's actually working.
Thanks, man. How do I know how many viewers I have on IRL Pro with the other 3? I didn't do anything with IRL Pro. I guess I don't need to. I can't believe it's working, Wes. So, guys, what happened was last night, I gave Wes literally access to everything in my life. He has
Big
passwords to
Paleophisley
everything.
says in L Pro, you can enter your Kick information, but it lacks YouTube support.
Okay. Do I really need the Kick information? Do I need it? So Wes got access to my PC through TeamViewer, but I also give him passwords to absolutely everything. So that is trust for you guys. That is trust. And then Wes set it up so we can stream. He played with my computer remotely and set it up so we could stream to all of the
Big
platforms.
Paleophisley says you don't super need it. No, you'll still get messages in TTS though. Yukababi Vega says true bro homies trust.
True bro homies trust. Trust. So just round this point, apparently I've been told there's a bay. It's pretty shallow, but apparently you get a lot of brim in there and flathead. Flathead are a scary fish, I think. They have these horrible spikes on the side of the head. Just tiny little spikes, and they thrash their head at you when you try and catch them. And then when they catch you, they have a
Paleophisley
poison
says you
on them.
know what's funny? Kick is allowed at work, but Twitch isn't.
That is so weird, Wes. Maybe they don't know what Kick is yet. Just don't tell anyone. Keep that to yourself. So somewhere around here to the right, there is an entrance to this bay.
Big Paleophisley says I won't say shit Elmau.
So where's are you? You're working from home tomorrow, yeah? So I'm going to check out this bay because it might be a good place to go when it's windy.
Big Paleophusley says working from home tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah. Yukababi Vega says Screechy Bird.
Screechy bird. It was a screechy bird. Somebody also suggested to me.
Bot
Jesus
says called
Christ.
Say sent FNAF puppet jump scare with Tangia for Twitch.
How did I see the Tangier? How did I hear and see the Tangier? That's the first time
Called
that's ever
Say
worked.
says here heh heh.
This is the first. I think this is the first time I've ever streamed on Kick, actually. I think I've tested it before, like I've done a test stream, but not like an actual stream. It's very shallow here. I'm wondering if this is the entrance coming up. No, maybe further up. They did say, I was warned that it was
Big
shallow.
Paleophusley says yeah I wasn't. Followed before 10 minutes ago to be honest. Korgzasex says brown pants recommended.
Brown pants recommended. So let's keep going, I suppose. There's supposed to be a bay. I think it's a little bit further, yeah. And is it? That's so odd. There's like a barbecue or something here. But there's no access on foot to this place. So who the fuck's put that there? There was this weird guy camping, like living up here one time. Is that a picnic table? I don't know.
Big Paleophusley says we need to go into blurb and activate the AITTs for you, so we can get rid of Tangier on Earl Pro.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome. Is that a picnic table? I don't know what that is. It's like, this is like Deliverance type stuff. Diddling ding 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 ding. Squeal, piggy. What the fuck is that doing there? You can't walk there. Like, it's impossible. There was a weird guy like living in there for years. I don't know if the council moved him on. It was like a homeless dude.
Philozygama78 says that Doing OK has attended 9L streams.
Yo, doing okay. Welcome on in. Now, what's this sticking out of the water? My kayak's there, actually. Just not scraping on the bottom. It's a piece of wood, like a log or something. I had a dream that I had a new
Doing
kayak last
OK
night.
says hi stud, how is Bushman lazy?
How is Bushman lazy? Bushman lazy is covered in mozzie bites. And possibly ticks as well. I should have got... Mrs. Lazy's coming tonight. I'll get her to check me for ticks. I think there's one on my head. And I'm covered in mozzie bites. We never normally have ticks at this place, at this campsite. It's the first time I've ever heard of them here. But I'm a little bit sunburnt on my knees, so I put a lot of sunscreen on, but I should have brought... I keep saying I want to bring more
Big
with me next time.
Paleophusley says yo doing OK.
Uh-oh. I've run aground. I have run aground. It's too shallow. Uh-oh. Well, we need to back up. We need to back up the way we can. I cannot get in there.
Big Paleophusley says self anchor.
Self anchor. Well, maybe when the tide, maybe it's low tide, but there's no way I can get in there. That's a pity. Well, let's just head out. Just directly. Dicks! Let's just head straight out.
Tangiabot says Korgzasex sent Dix left with Tangia for Twitch.
Oh man, I need to stop getting it to say Tangier and Blurp. I need to figure that out. Because that is a little bit annoying when it says who's done it. I mean, it's nice to know who's done it, but it's just more TTS. And it doesn't make any sense, half of it.
TangiaBot says Corgs A6 sent Trex with Tangia for Twitch. Doing okay says the fish counter still at 0.
Yeah, we caught a fish. Were you here yesterday when I caught the fish doing okay? I shared a picture of it in share it on Discord.
Corgs A6 says that one has no sound, damn it.
Blurps are better, Korg. I was supposed to turn Tangier off. Actually, oh no, Wes is at work. I was going to say Wes could remove Tangier completely.
Big Paleophusley says Korg use Blurb.
Yeah,
It's better in IRL Pro.
I shouldn't. It's an issue with Tangier. It doesn't really work properly, Korg. It's annoying. It's frustrating. It's because, and it's also because Tangier is like mostly visual stuff.
Blurb says Korgs A6 played Trex minus. Jurassic Park sounds Blurb for 25 bits.
Alright, when I anchor up, Wes, I want to get you to talk through how to add that to the, how to add Blurb to the block TTS. Because it's frustrating. Wes, you can access my computer via your phone, can't you, with TeamViewer, or do you have to be, do you prefer to be at your PC?
Doing okay says no, didn't make it yesterday. I got called into work for the day. Big Paleophusley says I could do it on my phone. Give me a minute.
If you can be bothered, Wes, I know you're busy at work, you don't have to. It might be tricky to remove Tangier, but I need to figure out how to, I need to figure out how to silence the TTS.
Philozygomer78 says that Johnnikillo99 has attended 8L streams.
Yo, Johnny K, welcome on in. This is really shallow.
Big Paleophusley says I can remove Tangia from OBS, but you'll also have to remove it from IRL Pro.
Right, how do I do that? Let me do that now because it's annoying. I might drop anchor for a second. It's a jank stream, guys. Jank stream.
Big Paleophusley says shut the stream down, go to your web overlays in settings, and uncheck Tangia.
Web overlays in settings and uncheck Tangier. Okay. Okay, let's do that. I might have to tie this in. I just want to get anchored first. Alright, now we're anchored. God damn it.
Blurb says Korgs A6 played screen. Blurb for 50 bits.
Thanks for the blip. Okay, so
Big Paleophusley says I'm in on your computer.
okay, so was it connections? What was it? Settings and then connections and then uncheck Tangier.
Johnnikillo99 says that scares me every time. Big Paleophusley says settings, web overlays.
Okay. So what do I do in IRL Pro now, Wes,
Philozygama78 says, and we are back.
to stop from blurping? Sorry for Stream Buddy. Stream Buddy. That is, and sorry guys, I know it's not the best view. That's a filter. I don't want a filter. Where's settings? I can't see settings. Oh, there it is. AI.
Big Paleophusley says in Stream Buddy, go into your TTS settings and add blurb to your ignored user list. Philozygama78 says that Jewisbep has attended Adel streams. Big Paleophusley says you'll then have to shut down Stream Buddy completely and reopen it.
How do I add blurb? Do I just type blurb? Is it got to be in the right, like, is it got to be a capital B, or does it matter?
Big Paleophusley says just type blurb without caps.
Without caps. Okay, so
Big Paleophusley says also, I'm doing one more thing to your stream.
oh, thanks guys.
It's going to go dark for a minute. Jewisbep says water looks clear.
It is pretty
Big
clear.
Paleophusley says that way blurb doesn't play twice for the viewer.
Ignore users. Blurb isn't added for some reason. It didn't add blurb. Oh. Sorry guys, shouldn't take much longer. Okay, blurb is added.
Big Paleophusley says okay, hang on.
Blurb
We
added.
won't be able to hear you for a few secs.
Okay. Blurb's added. Can't see my screen for shit with these sunglasses on.
Bueller?
Philozygama78 says, and we are back. Philozygama78 says that Build Time 13 has attended 6L
Yo,
streams.
build time. I need someone to test a blurb.
Build Time 13 says lazy am doing laundry. Are you proud of me?
Oh Jesus.
Big Paleophusley says good to go.
Let me just... Oh, for fuck's sake, I've got to close...
Big
Hang on, buddy.
Paleophusley says I'll test a blurb.
Just 1 second, Wes, don't do it just yet.
Big Paleophusley says test.
Okay,
Big Paleophusley says this is YouTube.
okay.
Big Paleophusley says this is nice because I can watch from the big screen at
Oh
work
no,
now.
why is it saying everything
Big
over it again?
Paleophusley says what did you say? Jaeger is also doing
Oh no,
multi-streaming
Wes,
L
it's reading
now.
out all of the
Big
TTSs again.
Paleophusley says no, I might needs to do recent fish.
It's reading all of them out. Okay, I've had it muted for a second. It's reading every single chat out. It's reading every single chat. So stop talking for a minute, guys. Where's that was a bad idea?
Says, dude, this is awesome. It's actually working. Big Paleophosly says in L Pro, you can enter your kick information, but it lacks YouTube support. Big Paleophosly says you don't super need it. No, you'll still get messages in TTS.
Oh, it's only doing it to YouTube. Am I still connected to
Paleophosly
YouTube?
says you know what's funny? Kick is allowed at work, but Twitch isn't. Big Paleophosly says I won't say shit Elmau. Jewisbeb says is lazy on Kick XD. Yukabubi Vega says panic. Build Time 13 says jank jank. Big Paleophosly says give it time. Big Paleophosly says it's only doing that to YouTube apparently. Big Paleophosly says lol. Build Time 13 says where's the 45-second fix Wes?
45-second fix. So build time I give Wes access to the PC and everything, like every single password that I have. He can ruin my life. He could totally steal my identity right now.
Jewisbeb says lazy is gonna get a headache.
So it's and then he's took over my PC and then set up.
Build Time 13 says panic.
He set up Kick and YouTube, so we're streaming to the red, blue, and green.
Build Time 13 says niece.
I'm having a hard time getting it in.
It's fine. I mean, this is your first time, isn't it?
Thanks for the blurb. Thanks, Wes. Thanks for the blurb, Wes. That worked. We're good. And now Tangier should be disabled completely.
Big Paleophosly says hey that works.
Hell yeah. Nice work, Wes. 45-second fix. Again. You're a legend. Guys, go follow Wes if you're not already following Wes. My heart rate is definitely not right. There's no way my heart rate is currently 45.
Big Paleophosly says yeah Tangier is showing us offline.
Sweet.
Build Time 13 says I'm gonna unfollow him just so I can follow him again.
Hey, there's no time to rest. Oh, I've been married a long time ago. Where do you come from? What year to go? What year to come from? What the land? Oh,
That reminds me. Oh my fucking god, Wesley. What was I going to say? Oh, Build Time. Build Time, my subscription ran out to you and Wes, and I'm not doing it on phone because it's like $3 more. So I'll subscribe when I get back home on Sunday. Probably Monday when we do an ELRT.
Build Time 13 says unacceptable.
It is unacceptable. But you're not worth the extra $3. I think that's unacceptable that Twitch can charge like $12 for a subscription instead of $9. It's already ridiculous that it's $9 on the PC. What the hell is
Shelp 0622 says it's lazy. Build Time 13 says him not worth the base amount either T.
that? Not worth the base amount. Hi, Shelps.
Big Paleophosly says testing on YouTube one more time. Big Paleophosly says inflation is insane.
Hadn't been to Cotton Eye Joe, I'd have been married long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Build Time 13 says it's TH Apple stores, taking a huge cut. The actual sub price is the same.
Ah, the app stores. I get you. I want to add like a win.
Jewisbeb says what if B13 took over her PC?
Oh shit, this is fucking cool! Whoa, holy shit!
this. So there's a guy called Thunder something. He's a fisherman on
Build Time
Twitch,
13
Aussie.
says if you bought Tow the Chrome app, it would be the same price.
Right, gotcha. And he
Build
has
Time
the
13
wind.
says at Jewispep all the bad things.
He has the wind and direction on the bottom of his screen. Oh, guys, you guys can fish too! Exclamation fish if you would like to fish. I might have to add add exclamation fish though to the muted list as well. I don't know how I would do that. Oh no, that's me. It comes through.
Build Time 13 says fish.
So who says the result? I think it's me. I might have to change it to the lazy bot and then get it to then mute it.
Jewispep says fish.
Is it working?
Philozygoma 78 says at Build Time 13 you caught a rare emperor angelfish weighing 1.43 kilogram worth 67
Yeah, so I need to
gold.
change that to a bot.
You now have
and then mute the bot.
2,127 gold.
Otherwise, that's going to be
Build Time 13
annoying.
says yes.
That's going to be annoying.
Big Paleophisley says yeah dude, everything is going super smoothly.
Don't
You will
say
need to log into TeamViewer when you end Twitch stream to stop the YouTube and kick streams.
Oh, shit.
Philozygoma
Thanks for
78
that.
says at Jewispep you caught a common trout weighing 1.04
Thanks for that,
kilogram
Wes. I
worth
didn't
16
think of that.
gold.
But don't say
You
things
now
are going
have
super
16
smooth.
gold. Build Time 13 says everyone fish to drive lazy
No,
crazy.
I'll just turn off the volume, and then I won't be able to hear anybody talk. Yeah, that needs to be fixed. I don't know how I'll fix that one. It's the only thing I can think of is to get the bot to tell you what the results of the fishing game are. I can't ignore me because I need it to tell me when the bitrate is low or disconnected.
Jewispep says beat 13 cruel. Build Time 13 says can you troll your fishing line while paddling? Might get lucky.
Yeah, I
Shelb
should do.
0622 says Big Pelio of Wesley is
just,
going to be his new nickname at this point.
It's a little bit
Big
shallow here.
Pelio says you can mute TTS if somebody is mentioned in chat, and that will include the fishing game.
Oh, I can mute it if it mentions the fishing game. So what does it say?
Build Time 13 says at Jewispep Cruel Time 13.
I could troll, yeah, but I haven't got it set up. They've both got sinkers on at the moment, but I'm gonna actually take on one of the rods. I'm gonna take off the weight and just add a hook, just a hook straight to the line, no swivel or anything, and I'm just gonna let a prawn float on the top. That's actually sometimes you can catch brim that way. Even flathead will come up from the bottom
Big
to grab them.
Peliophilus says it will completely skip the message if somebody is mentioned in chat. Build Time 13 says what?
How do I do that then, Wes? It'll skip chat though if somebody does, like, if someone replies to somebody as well though, won't it? If you reply at build time, would it skip that chat as well?
Shelb 0622 says Wes don't say anything sus, the bot is reading off your text. Big Peliophilus says go into your stream buddy TTS settings and toggle ignore usernames, and yes it'll skip chats amongst users, so you're not bombarded with a conversation you're not a part of.
Oh, okay. So go into Stream Buddy, settings, Text to speech. Ignore prefix or ignore mentions.
Big Paleophously says you might have to reset the app again. We'll find out.
Ignore mentions.
Bueller?
Big Paleophously says ignore mentions.
Okay.
Philozygama 78 says that Vefanix has attended
Yeah.
Adele streams.
Alright, so maybe at somebody then, Wes, and then...
Vefanix says good day stud.
G'day. G'day. How you going? What do you know? We'll strike a light.
Vefanix says I'm fabulous, mate. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm good. Can somebody at somebody just once or twice just to see if I've disabled at mentions? I have a bit of a headache this morning. It's probably a hangover. I did take some painkillers earlier, but I'm not doing much just yet. I've drank lots of water.
Big Paleophously says seems mentions are muted. Very nice.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear any mentions. Alright. Yay! So you guys can talk amongst yourselves, you can call me names, whatever you want. And I won't be able to hear it. How good is that, guys? How good is that? This is the furthest I've been out, actually, from the campsite. Still not getting very deep.
Shelb0622 says, did you get sunburned?
Yeah, just on my
13
knees.
says you were right, Wes. Lazy is a huge chump. Big Paleophously says lol.
It's a lot of weeds out here. I don't like fishing amongst these weeds. As long as the wind keeps going this way, we'll have the wind at our back when we're heading back to shore. Build time, I think you might be onto something, though. I think I probably
Big
should drop out.
Paleophously says hello fellow kick viewers.
Welcome in,
Chewy
kick
Spep
viewers.
says, did you eat the fish you caught, Lazy?
I did eat the fish. It was the best fish I've ever eaten. Best fish I've ever tasted in my entire life. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's so what I want to do is I want to remove this whole...
Big Paleophously says, mind if I mod myself on Kit from your team viewer?
Oh no, do it, Wes. You should be... I should have done that already. Thanks. And thanks for asking first as well. Didn't have to, but... So we're going to cut this whole lot off. Then we're going to put out a prawn. And just let it
Streamwoman
flow.
says, Marvin Milk just subscribed for 20 months in a row.
Jesus, Milk, 20 months.
Says, yo.
How's it going, Milk? 20 bloody months. Milk, I think you are the longest subscriber.
Build Time 13 says, hey Lazy, mind if I help myself to your bank accounts using your team viewer?
Wes could actually do that.
Marvin Milk says, not bad bro.
Wes can actually do that. Alright, so there's the sinker. We'll just chuck that in there. And we'll keep this. I'll put it on my little... Do I have an extra hole for this? Yeah, I've got an extra one. Are you at work? Are you off work today, Milk? Alright, wrap this up, save it for later. Fishing line
Emma Banan Mork says yeah, day off.
Nice.
Big Paleophusly says modded, let's go.
Okay.
Shelb0622 says Mr. Lazy, this is your bank wires. There are 5,000 charge for Lego on your account.
Alright, now we need
Emma Banan Mork says what do you catch in this area?
I caught a brim yesterday. Good eating brim.
Big Paleophusly says thanks for trusting me to your team viewer. It makes fixing things on the fly a lot easier.
Yeah, it's a godsend.
Build Time 13 says
appreciate it,
herpes
Wes.
mostly.
Herpes mostly. Chuck that back in there. Keep this bait knife out for now. And then on here.
Low bit rate, thanks for your
A
patience.
little bit real bollocks.
Big Paleophusly says be sure to hit the follow button on if you're viewing from Kick.
2,
Philozygama78 says and we are back.
6, 7, 8 it'll do. I didn't leave myself a very long tag there, did I?
Lara Skywalk 3 says he you lazy. Hi chat.
Oh fuck me, I want to start that again. Hey Laura, let's cut some more off.
Lara Skywalk 3 says need to get used to the earlier stream time 1.
Oh yeah.
Big Paleophusly says hi Lara from Kick. Shelb0622 says hi Lara.
How you doing, Laura? Maybe pull out some more line. That's better. And then try this again. I'm really drifting here.
Lara Skywalk 3 says I'm not following you on Kick. Ewan.
3.
Jewispep says lazy is going to be poor when his bank account is -0.
8. I'm gonna go. My eyes aren't what they used to be either. Through there.
Big Paleophusly says I think this is Lazy's first stream from Kick lol.
It is, yeah.
Raf7up0 says yo.
Yo, Raf. Did you get your
Raf7up0 says go make a podcast episode.
Did you get? I think you got your Discord thing sorted out, yeah, Raf?
Raf7up0 says was get off Kick already. Emma Bananmork says I'm going to Auckland next week to see my old man, so hopefully the weather is good to get out on the boat and do some fishing.
Oh, that would be nice.
Jewispep says I have a Kick account, but I rarely use it.
Me too. This is the first time I've ever streamed on Kick as well. Let's get rid of that. We are really drifting here.
Raf7up0 says I got a new account. Not great, but I can't do anything else.
Okay, that's it. Maybe. Actually, no, let's tie this off for now. This is the problem without having a weight on it, though. It's going to end up tangled. It's like watching a monkey fuck a football, watching me fish. Alright, where's my bait
Emma
board?
Bananmork says you live on everything I. Big Paleophusly says heading home. YouTube works best on mobile, so I'll be lurking from there.
Yeah, I'm live
Lara
on everything.
Skywalker says here from Kick.
Hey, Laura. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube, Kick, and
Big Paleophlosley says woo. Raf7up0 says Google has almost no customer, mostly just bots and crap, unless you pay them.
that sounds about right.
Lara Skywalker says have a nice commute Wes.
Yeah, drive safe, Wes.
Build Time 13 says nice commute. Build Time 13 says this TTS is woeful.
It is. It is woeful.
Dewey Spep says water seems shallow.
Yeah, it's water shallow. It is in this spot. Alright, so all I'm going to do paddle a little
Emma
bit.
Bananmilk says do you ever use soft bites? Build Time 13 says
have in
don't
the
say
past.
moot to an Aussie Lara lol.
I have in the
Dewey
past.
Spep says Brian TTS.
So I'm going to let the line go out a little bit while we look for the Is the line still going out? Alright, so I've let a prawn out. It's just out there trolling now. Wish me luck.
EV8 Shooter says yo lazy.
Yo,
Hope
shoot.
it well bro.
I'm well, how are you? Once I get out of this weedy area, I'll drop in another line to see what we can catch.
DV8
Oh wow,
Shooter
I just went
says
over
I'm
a
really
massive
well.
stingray.
New job is amazing and keeping me really busy.
Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying your new job. That stingray was fucking huge, guys. It was
Grab Me
massive.
One says have you thought of changing bait for betting luck? I understand wallabies are good for trolling sharks.
Wallabies are good. I had a dream last night that I got a new kayak and it was one of them pedal ones. And and a shark that came up the front of the boat. Frightened the fuck out of us. So I'm a bit
Build
conscious-
Time 13
conscious of
says
sharks
that's
today.
what she said. Shelp0622 says don't touche the stingray kids. DV8 Shooter says race run massively. Build Time 13 says Jaws. Raf7up0 says TF kinda dream.
Yeah, I've been just dreaming about fishing. I'm obsessed. I'm absolutely obsessed with fishing right now. So the fish I caught yesterday, all I did was just scored it a
Emma
couple of
Bananmilk
times.
says there is some crazy kayak setups out there for fishing.
There are some crazy
DV8
kayak setups.
Shooter says take all your line and chasing them is insane.
What's insane? Why does it struggle to... I struggle to hear whatever you're saying. Take all your line and chasing them is insane. yeah, so I forgot what I was saying now. Completely forgot what I was saying. Yeah, there are some insane kayak setups though.
DV8 Shooter says stingrays. They run and take all your line.
Oh yeah.
DV8 Shooter says you were talking about the fish you caught yesterday and how you scored it.
Oh yeah, so I descaled it, obviously gutted it, and then I just scored the sides, covered it in butter and garlic salt and a bit of pepper, and then I put some lemon inside of it with some butter, and then I wrapped it in foil, like with lemon either side of the fish.
Build
so
Time
it didn't burn.
13 says he scored it a 9 lazy Lego score out of 10.
Yeah, I was going to be doing more Lego reviews this week. There was
Ras
supposed to be one a week.
0 says guts are the best part though.
Guts are the best part.
DV8 Shooter says what was the fish?
Yellowfin brim. It was about 300 millimeter, so 30 centimeters in length. 5 centimeters over the legal limit. So it was a decent size. It was a big enough feed
Build
just for
Time
me.
13 says TWSS.
That's what she said.
DV8 Shooter says yummy yum yum.
This is definitely the furthest I've ever been out on this kayak. We're pretty far out, back away from camp. We're actually almost closer to that island than we are our own island. I think this looks like a good spot, so let me get the anchor out.
Build Time 13 says Lazy circumnavigates Australia on a kayak. DV8 Shooter says next time when you bake it like that, add slices of tomato and onion rings into the hollow with the butter and garlic salt and lemon.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of... I don't know if I'd like the tomato, but the onion sounds nice. I'll give you that.
Banana Milky says found your kick.
Oh, you found us on Kick.
Build Time 13
Legend.
says tomato tomato.
Tomato, tomato. Alright, we're anchored. Nice. Let's just tie off around here for now. I'll put that, lock that in there. Alright, let's bait up.
Philozygama78 says low bit rate, thanks for your patience. Philozygama78 says and we are back. Build Time 13 says time to hang the laundry out. I want to see 7 fish caught by the time I get back.
No worries, Bill Time, I'll do my best. 7? I'll have more than 7, surely.
Build time 13 says Fellas Gamer 78. Fellas, thanks for your patience.
Off. Typical, I just drop the anchor and then I'm hit rate.
Fellas Gamer 78 says, and we are back.
Okay, Pepe.
DV8 Shooter says lurk meetings.
No worries,
Fellas
mate.
Gamer 78 says
for the
get
lurk.
in the whole DV8 Shooter.
Do we still have a low bit rate? No. What time is it, guys? What time does it say on the screen there? Man, it's beautiful out here today. Absolutely beautiful.
Raf7up0 says the Lazy Gamer 78. Raf7up0 says 12:30 p.m.
12:30 p.m. No. It's 10:30. It's on the should be on the screen. On the top left somewhere.
Raf7up0 says Lara Skywalk 3 says 10:35
Right.
Raf7up0 says 10. Raf7up0 says oops.
I was going to have a beer. It's way too early for a beer.
Raf7up0 says I made farted.
Can't have a beer. Well, it is Friday. It is Friday. Fucking Friday.
Raf7up0 says never too early.
Man, it's so beautiful out here. Got the sun on my back. Barely a breeze. This is the life. Here, little fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Hello, yes, Mr. Leezy. Sir, I want to call about your upcoming ad break.
Philozygoma78 says incoming at break in 1 minute.
Ads. Ad hype. Hello, yes, Mr. Lazy, sir. I want to call about your upcoming ad break.
Raf7up0 says incoming at break in 1 minute.
Pardon me, I had too much food for breakfast. It's not a good idea.
Raf7up0 says I asterisk wonder.
What do you wonder?
Prepare yourself for some sweet ads.
Philozygoma78 says a 3-minute at break is starting now.
Ad hype, ad hype, ad hype. Come on, fishies. Where are you? I think I'm drifting again. Oh no, I'm caught in the bottom. Oh, is that a fish? Yeah. We've got a fish. Just a little one. Just a little one. Can't eat that. Too small. It's a yellowfin brim. Just a little one. Come on, little fella. Let's get you rescued. Let's get you rescued. It's spiky though. You got to be careful. Means they're out here. They're out here. Oh, watch that spike. Calm down, little fishy. Calm down. I got you. I got you. Hey, I said calm down. If you want us to rescue you, you're gonna have to calm the fuck down.
Raf7up0 says damn it, I didn't see.
I've still got it. I've just got to get the hook out. Come on. Oh, I don't want to get your eye. What's your eye? Hook will not come out.
Build time 13 says caught. Shelb0622 says it's okay. Fishy Lily Cat is at home.
There we go. There's your hook out. Alright. There's one caught. Go on. He's off.
Build time 13 says catch.
So they're out here. That's good to know. These things are brand new and they're rusted to fuck already. So you registered that catch, did you, Build Time? I forgot what all the commands are, to be honest.
Build time 13 says yes, sirrah.
Legend, thank you. Alright, back out we go. We're on the board, we're on the board. No matter what happens today, it's not a complete bust. I would like to catch a keeper though. Need a keeper. Oh, we got it. And we're on. You're fucking kidding, aren't you? Jackpot, jackpot. This one feels a bit bigger. Not much bigger though. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's caught in the seaweed. It's the same fucking fish. I saw you earlier.
Build time 13 says to casts, 2 catches.
Oh, it's covered in it's covered in seaweed.
Lara Skywalk 3 says fool me once.
Yeah. Hey little fishy. This fucking seaweed's caught on the line. It's making life difficult. Oh man. I can't, this is awkward. I can't get the fucking seaweed. Fuck's sake. Alright little fishy, calm down. Won't be but a minute.
Build time 13 says poor fish gonna gel while lazy sorts his shit out.
Yeah.
Big Paleophilisly says if you catch the same one 3 times I'm gonna laugh lol. Yukababi Vega says I came back to see a catch.
Yeah.
Build time 13 says catch.
Open your mouth, fishy. Open wide. So that's too small. How far in is the hook though this time?
Build time 13 says to nil lazy's way. Build time 13 says TWSS. Yukababi Vega says say you damn fish.
Oh, there's hooks right in there. I don't want to pull it out because it'll kill the fish. They can survive with a hook in the mouth. It's right in its yeah. Unfortunately, we're going to have to just cut this one. This one's going to have to... They can work them out eventually. But I can't pull this hook out without killing the fish. So sorry, little fish. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to sort your life out yourself. He swam away, he's fine. Yeah, it's not the best when that happens. I didn't want to kill the fish by pulling the hook out though. But unfortunately now I've got to rehook the rod, which isn't fun.
Yukibabi Vega says the fish marked by Lazi.
Yeah, and tell your other friends what you saw here. The lead is long enough. I should be able to just put a hook on.
Build Time 13 says putting a new hook on. Does that make Lazy a hooker?
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Hugh Ispep says on du court to fishes.
2 fishies. And I'm going to cast this one and then check my other rod. Jesus. I was concentrating.
Hugh Ispep says are there bull sharks?
Yeah, there are bull sharks.
Build Time 13 says dude, scream while he's got a sharp hook in his hand isn't. Build Time 13 says cool.
Who did that? Frightened the fuck out of it. Frightened the living fuck out of
Hugh
it.
Ispep says cork.
Hook. Okay, I'm going to put a bigger piece of prawn on this one. See if we can catch its bigger brother. Tastes prawn. It tastes rotten prawn.
Hugh Ispep says who else would want to make her ears bleed lazy, only Korg wool. Korg Zasex says I did not see he has a hook in his head, my bad.
That's all good, Cork.
Yukibabi
No harm,
Vegas
no
says
foul.
oh yeah uncle, Lazy I have some pretty fun news.
Oh, what's the news? What's the news, Yuki niece?
Yukibabi Vegas says Ace will be touching down in a few hours at 10 PM and he'll be on vacay with him for around 3-ish weeks.
Oh,
Korg
nice.
Zasex says yep.
That's nice, Yuki. I hope you have a fun time. So this isn't really floating. This prawn's actually sinking. So that was pointless. Well. Oh, I forgot my bread. I forgot to bring bread for Burley.
Yukabubi Vega says very eventful first days, which is just chores like me going to the dentist, getting a haircut and getting glasses, lol.
Well, at least you'll be with Boo. Everything's more fun.
Build Time 13 says Bob is probably helping himself to the bread.
Oh, the bloody possums helped themselves to my leftover chips last night. Bastards.
Yukabubi Vega says chores is more fun by having husbando around.
Yeah. So that was a failed experiment, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yukabubi Vega says, did you pet that dog? Yet Uncle Lazy lol.
No, I didn't. I didn't pet the dog. He came to see me this morning though. He comes by every morning when I was cooking breakfast. But I didn't share any breakfast with him. I said, Bob, no Bob. Bad Bob. No breakfast for Bob. Let's put a heavy weight back on. And let's put a big hook on. Let's go with the big one. We did catch that tar wine with the big hook last time. So let's go with this one right here. Put that there safely. And I should trim this off as well. Just realised the camera was off to the side there.
Build Time 13 says, are you still hungover?
Yeah, a little bit.
Build Time 13 says, use the power of the hangover to chum the water. Build Time 13 says, maybe mute the mic first.
I'm getting better at tying these things. Much better.
Build Time 13 says, your watch looks like it's gonna fall off.
Yeah, thanks. I was been meaning to fix that up for the last 20 minutes. I keep getting interrupted by fish. Thanks for reminding me, Build Time. Oh, there's somebody else in a kayak. I thought I heard a fish jumping and it was someone paddling. There we go. He has a much better hat than what I have. I should get one. Mrs. Lazy offered to buy me one of those hats. Big straw brim hat, wide brim. That probably would have been a much better idea. What's wrong with this reel?
Ras7up0 says, go say hi to kayak neighbor. Build Time 13 says, get out of here, other kayak. This is Lazy's turf.
Yeah, should I go and piss on them? Just dominance. There we go. Fixed.
Build Time 13 says yes.
Yes. Just yes. It's so calm today. It's absolutely beautiful. I wish it was beer o'clock. Yuck, got prawn taste in my mouth. And then caught on the bottom. On this one. Either that or it's a big fish. And I'm caught in the bottom. Caught some seaweed. A lot of seaweed. Damn it. The fuck? Some sort of wasp flying around us. Nothing for you out here, Waspy.
Philozygama78 says low bit rate, thanks for your patience. Philozygama78 says, and we are back.
Bueller?
Oh. I got a bite. Yep. That is a fish. I think it took the bait off though. Nope. Whoa. You're right on that. I thought we had two. I thought
Blue Lightning A1 says, what's good, lazy?
we had two fish. Hey, Blue Lightning. I definitely had a bite on this one, but yeah, we got a bite. Oh, it's not very big. They're tiny. They're all tiny.
Raf7up0 says to Rod's the max right.
Let's get this out.
Build Time 13 says TWSS. Build Time 13 says catch.
Thanks, Bill Time.
Silver Dreamer says lazy effing gamer.
Silver fucking Dreamer. Welcome on in, Silver. This hook should be able to get out of its mouth with a bit of luck. Ooh. Come here. Okay, fishy. I got you, boo. I got you, boo. Oh, no, I don't got you, boo. Stay still. I'm trying to save your life. Will you stay still, stupid fish? Problems. It's because it's so small. Still spiky though, so I got to be careful. Let me de-hook you, little fishy. Let's get you out of here. Well, if you would stay still. You're causing yourself nothing but problems here, fish. Now, this time, can I get the hook out, please? You made it worse. There we go. Now, swim on. Tell your friends what you saw here. Thanks, fish. Bye, friend. Bye, friendo. Alright, I think we're drifting. Because I'm in a shallower area now.
Bueller?
Alright, find out what's going on with the anchor. Surely we're not drifting. Shouldn't be. Nothing on this one. This weeds.
Silver Dreamer says the fact that you're wearing shoes instead of giving Build Time a free footcom is criminal.
I have to wear shoes because when I stand in the water there's razorfish. Plus nobody wants to see my feet. Alright.
Build Time 13 says you woo.
Ooh. I think I am actually drifting. I'm not sure. That's what I call high quality H2O.
Build Time 13 says beer time surely.
What time is it?
Joel Reynolds says hello there.
Yo, how's it going? Joel. Joel.
Build Time 13 says 11.15.
Have you got a Twitch, Joel? Are you on Twitch or are you on YouTube?
Celtic Lass Creation says daytime.
Daytime. Welcome in, Celtic Lass. Oh, Joel, you have YouTube.
Build Time 13 says beer time. Joel Reynolds says him watching off eat. Build Time 13 says they are on YouTube.
Joel is my best friend's son. He was here camping with us. Joel was here. Went home on Monday with his sister.
Build Time 13 says I don't have a son.
Boom, baby!
Randy! Welcome on in, Randy. Bill says I don't have a son. Are you at your mum's place, Joel, or you're at dad's still? Are you with Opa, or are you back with mum?
Vulgar Adult Skimming says, "Hey, oh chat.
How you
Yo,
doing,
build.
Randy?
Joel Reynolds says, "I'm going to fleep out in an hour or so." Vulgar Adult Skimming says, "Looks like we've caught some fish, eh?"
Yeah, caught a couple. 3, I think. They're all little ones, though. But these weeds are becoming a problem. I might abandon this position and go somewhere else. That's probably a good idea, actually. Let's do that.
Vulgar Adult Skimming says, "Just sitting here watching the Blue Jackets season opener.
Oh,
We're going to a game on the 28th.
hockey season started already. Holy shit, that came around fast. That came around real fast.
Vulgar Adult Skimming says, "Sure did." Joel Reynolds says, "Should I get Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5?
Joel, you ask me this every time I see you. Get the Xbox. Game Pass is much better.
Vulgar Adult Skimming says, "Pug Mammy is already yelling at the TV, lol."
She's yelling at the TV. Normally I would say PlayStation, but Game Pass is awesome at the moment.
Blue Lightning 1 says Xbox.
Listen to Blue Lightning, Joel.
Blue Lightning 1 says Xbox for life.
I was always a PlayStation person, but the Xbox, the PlayStation store is terrible. At the moment, it's not worth the money. It's expensive. You don't get nearly as many good
Joel
games.
Reynolds says Xbox is goated anyways.
Joel, tell everybody in chat that joke that you told me and everybody at the campfire.
Blue Lightning 1 says, "See lazy, your normal mo." Blue Lightning 1 says, "Now asterisk."
Tell everybody that joke, Joel, that you told everybody at the campfire. You have to write the joke out first and then the punchline. After you've written the joke first.
Joel Reynolds says, "Why can't there be pregnant Barbies?" Vulgar Adult Skimming says, "Quote unquote normal."
Why can't there be pregnant Barbies? And now you write the punchline.
Joel Reynolds says, "Ken comes in a different box."
Why can't there be pregnant Barbies? Because Ken comes in a different box. Giggity, giggity, goo. So Joel, I'm going to be streaming on YouTube now, as well as Kick and Twitch. This chair, the squeaky noise of the Life Vest on the chair really annoys the shit out of me. Don't know why.
Vulgar Adult Skimming says, "Wow, you're really expanding, lazy."
I am expansion. I wonder if I can do something about this stupid bloody life vest. I don't know. Don't know what I can do, to be honest. Maybe just one of them things.
Joel Reynolds says once I saw a video of a guy who played Super Smash Bros. By drinking milkshake, which have the controls of the abilities. You get the idea.
Oh, yeah. I'm just looking for somewhere with a nice, clear, sandy bottom, giggity, not all these weeds. Or a deeper spot would be nice. I know where the deep spot is, but it's miles away. It's right over that way. It's where we were yesterday. It's getting deeper, but not less weedy.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. It's so flat out here today. So, are you planning on going to many games this season, Randy? Are the Blue Jackets a good team? Like, oh, mullet are jumping. You see the mullet jumping? Like, where did they finish last season?
Vulgar Adult Skimming says only 2 as of right now.
Only 2.
Vulgar Adult Skimming says no. They suck lol.
They suck. Oh, it's looking a little less weedy here. A little less weedy, not much.
Blue Lightning at 1 says, well, Blazy, I bought a Batman 3-in-1 set, but I'm actually going to build it this time.
Oh, nice. It's a good idea, building Lego. Building the Lego that you buy is a great idea.
Joel Reynolds says, I remember that Last of Us video, and you're like, don't lose your head, buddy.
Oh, yeah. That's on TikTok. Don't lose your head, buddy.
Blue Lightning at 1 says, yeah. I probably have more sealed Lego in my cabinet than on my shelves. Volgaradoldsgumming says it's weird listening to the game as we have a new announcer. Our original one retired last year.
Oh, I don't like change, Randy. I don't like change.
Volgaradoldsgumming says he's not bad. But it's not the same. Big Peleophusley says and I'm home.
Welcome home. Welcome home, Big Peleo Wesley.
Joel Reynolds says I built a Lego set that was a big mech. I lost all the set.
You lost it all? No. That's no good.
Volgaradoldsgumming says every time I hear the TTs say Wes's name, it reminds me of Rice Peeler. Big Peleophusley says it's interesting flipping through the channels lol. Nice thing about a simple setup is it's relatively the same across all platforms.
Oh, that's good. I never thought of how it would look on the other channels, actually. So the Bluetooth speaker, the Bluetooth headphones, I connected them to my friend's iPhone yesterday and it worked. And then I disconnected from her iPhone and then connected to the phone again and it worked. So I got up this morning, ready to stream. Guess what? Didn't work. Wouldn't connect. So you're stuck listening to your own TTS for a while, unfortunately, guys. I was going to buy some cheap ones from JB Hi-Fi, but the battery life, it says it's 11 hours, but everybody in the review said you get about 5, which isn't too bad. I don't usually stream longer than 5 or 6. I mean, I have done 7-hour ones when we've been working streams. But the problem is when it gets to 30%, apparently it starts to like beep at you and keeps just telling you you've got low battery constantly. And it pauses music and stuff in podcasts when it does that. So you get like 70% battery of 5 hours, really. But it's the only ones I can find with like the cable connecting the two earbuds. So I might have to just get them for now.
Joel Reynolds says when it comes to Boxing Day, why have it after Christmas? Because everyone is buying presents prior to Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Big Peleophusley says yeah, the optimal setup is earbuds with one device and blurb with another, so we can hear blips from your perspective.
Yeah, the only problem is the other phone is in that compartment, so it's not going to work. Am I drifting still? Yeah, the anchor hasn't taken. Useless thing. Caught on the bottom again. Either that or I've caught a shark. I'm off. Yeah, it's like bloody grass over here. Like a jungle. Oh man.
Big Paleophusley says how long you're going to be streaming for.
I'm not sure.
After my
Wes.
workout, I said get some basic bot timers and commands going on Kick and YouTube.
Say that again, Wes. I missed that. Something about basic bot timers? How long have I been streaming for now?
Big Paleophusley says I can get some basic bot timers and commands going on Kick and YouTube later.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, that'll be great. Man.
Big Paleophusley says nearly 2 hours. Vulgarid Old Scumming says 1 hour 53 minutes.
Yeah. I don't know how long I'll be going for. I don't want to cast again over there because I just got caught in the weeds. There's really bad weeds over there. You could put your weed in there. Not sure if you know this, but you could put your weed in there.
Yukibabi Vega says I tried to nap, but since I'm too excited as will be here and not tired enough to hibernate all now. So now I'm here. Again, hi.
Welcome back, Yuki. Yuki's all excited. That's cute. There's a big wave coming towards me and I don't know where it's come from. There's a tsunami. You guys see this coming? Where did that come from?
Build Time 13 says sorry doing remote tech support on my parents' internet. Might be a while. Big Paleophusley says ha ha ha.
Smoke.
Vulgarid
weed,
Old
smoke
Skimming
weed,
says Rogue
weed.
Wave.
Where did that come from?
Yukibabi Vega says oh lord it's coming.
Oh Lord, it's coming. Where did that come from? I just nearly hooked my leg. That would have been an ouchie.
Yukibabi Vega says underwater toot.
Underwater toot. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. Let's go to that deep part where we tried to fish yesterday. Let's have a paddle. And then we'll set up and we'll have a beer. And we'll cast off and we'll have a beer. It was too windy.
Big Paleophusley
yesterday.
says it would a bit of work, but since we've proven multi-streaming works, we can eventually try YouTube vertical.
Yeah, I saw you set up your vertical. I didn't know whether to click that or not. I didn't know if I could do both at the same time, so I just thought I best not. So I just clicked horizontal. Smoke weed every day. Oh, I want to set a Polaroid too.
Vulgarid Old Skimming says remember yesterday, beer equals fish.
Beer equals fish, that's true. That is true, Randall. Alright.
Big Paleophusley says good thing you didn't click that Kuza wasn't prepped lol.
Oh,
If you stream both horizontal and vertical it takes a lot of setup, but if you do vertical, only it's super easy. Joel Reynolds says, seen any blue-ringed octopuses yet?
And I haven't seen any, no.
Yukababi Vega says, so with that logic, Uncle Lazy should start chugging.
Lazy should start chugging. I'm going to start chugging once we get to our destination. Note to self, bring sunscreen. My knees are burning.
Big Peleophilus Lee says, I'm gonna be working on stickers tonight, so probably won't have time to do a full-blown vertical thing for you, but perhaps another time.
There's no rush,
Volgaradolska
Randy.
says, didn't you get more sunscreen? Yukababi Vega says, the whiter you are, the more you need that sweet SPF.
I have sunscreen, I just didn't bring a small tube with me to reapply.
Big Peleophilus Lee says, but I can program some basic commands and timers.
That sounds great, Wes. Oh, this is a nice sandy area back there. And it's just a small patch though. How fast am I going, guys? 3 kilometers an hour? Feels like 3.
Big Peleophilus Lee says, on a vertical setup, would you like a permanently visible map where the chat would be? Lara Skywalk 3 says, yep, 3 kilometers per hour.
A permanently visible chat.
Yukababi Vega says,
visible
record
map.
speeds.
Yeah, we could do, Wes. That might be a good idea instead of just being a blank space. Record speed.
Joel Reynolds says, I might tap out now.
Okay, thanks for hanging out though, Joel.
Big Peleophilus Lee says, no, a permanently visible map, lol.
Yeah, that's what I said. Permanently visible map.
Hello, yes, Mr. Leezy.
Sounds like a good
Sir,
idea.
I want to call about
think
your
that's a good
upcoming
idea.
ad break.
Philozygama 78 says, incoming at break in 1 minute.
Man, the water is so clear.
Big Peleophilus Lee says, okay, sweet. Yeah, we can get something going. I may science that myself for this weekend.
So you're going to stream both to vertical and horizontal on YouTube? Is that the plan?
Big Peleophilus Lee says, just vertical on YouTube, but horizontal on Kick and Twitch.
Right. Do you think, yeah, it might be, do you think that would be better to do? I think I just saw a blue ring octopus after Joel just said that. Do you think that would be better, vertical as opposed to horizontal on YouTube's?
Prepare yourself for some sweet ads.
Big Paleophusley says, yeah, at least your stream would be pushed out to more people if it were vertical.
Oh, good
Philozygama
idea.
78 says a 3-minute break is starting now.
Well, good thinking, Wes. My arms are sore today from yesterday. Yesterday we did a fair bit of paddling in that wind, and I'm struggling today.
Big Paleophusley says the only concern is TTS. I'd be wondering what scum and villainy YouTube vertical would bring lol.
Yeah, that's a good point. Wretched hive of scum and villainy. How's the view, guys? Can you see the boat a bit? Can you see the bow and the horizon and everything okay?
Big Paleophusley says worst case you could just unlink YouTube if it got really bad.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, I mean, I have plenty of mods. There's plenty of mods on YouTube as well. Everyone's modded on YouTube who was originally modded on
Big
Twitch.
Paleophusley says the angle is great.
Thanks, Wes.
Yukibabi Vega says we see them all good. Emma Bananamork says you caught 3 sheesh.
Yeah, 3 little brim, but they were just small ones. This is nice and deep here, guys. It's very deep here. Wow. Didn't realise it got so deep here. This is shark territory. Normally when I've been out here it's been windy and I haven't been able to see.
Emma Bananamork says the water looks calm as.
It's so calm today, it's much better than yesterday. Yesterday was a nightmare. I want to throw the anchor out here for a little bit. 'Cause it's nice.
Big Paleophusley says I'm still paying for the KM pepper shots Korg made me drink on our LRT lol.
Oh no. Man, the anchors went underneath the boat. I threw it out the wrong side. Oops.
Big Paleophusley says there's a chance Shane might join me on my San Francisco walk on Saturday.
Oh, that'll be cool. Shane the man.
Lara Skywalk 3 says that would be super fun, Wes. Mama Duckbum says I love fishing, did it for years showing my kids how to fish and cook them.
Hey,
Big
Mama
Paleophusley
Duckbomb.
says yeah, he really likes IRL streaming, but never has the time to do it himself.
Mama Duckbomb, how you doing? How you doing, Mama Duckbomb?
Big Paleophously says y'all's wife has entered the chat lol.
Alright, let's see if we kind of catch a fish here. A nice little spot. Oh, I need bait first.
Mama Duckbum says I'm good lazy. How are y'all doing?
I'm doing
I
good,
used to
thanks.
base pro fish and I miss it.
Oh, wow. You are...
Doing okay, says I'm back. Wahoo counter is up to 3. Go lazy.
yeah, doing okay, we're doing okay. Mama Duck Bomb, you are true redneck, and I love it. I'm here for it. Just let that sink. It should sink to the bottom. Guess not. Put some tension on that then. Why is it? Is it because we're drifting?
Mama Duckbum says her I'm teaching my kids and it's exciting.
Oh, that's fun. Teaching the kids how to fish. That's awesome. Parenting done right, Mama Duck Bomb. Parenting done right. Alright. Alright. We didn't come here to fuck spiders.
Mama Duckbum says thank you. What are you fishing for?
Fish. But we mean, like, I'm after brim, snapper, possibly flathead. Cheers, chat. It's friggin' hot out here.
Lara Skywalk 3 says cheers, lazy. Mama Duckbum says, are you doing catch and release or keeping? Big Paleophilus says, hello fellow kick viewers.
I'm catching them and keeping them if they're big enough, but I've released 3 today. Is it 3? How many's on the counter? They were too small. I wish I brought more sunscreen though, my knees are absolutely burning.
Big Paleophilus says this exact angle shows no boat, only water and sky. Please Didwara says best buy was on cut.ly/pocogv.
I wonder why the anchor isn't catching. It's not catching the bottom for some reason.
Big Paleophilus says now I can see the tips of your shoes. Perfect.
Footstream.
Doing okay says you need little hats for you old man knobbly knees.
I do.
Wage price flavor says cheap viewers are in cut.ly/pokey.
I already have the best viewers. I don't need your cheap viewers. Keep your cheap viewers. You can keep them. I don't want them. I have all the best viewers. Do people actually pay for viewers? Why would you do that? Yeah,
Big Paleophilus says Kick has a serious spotting problem where streamers pay to have their numbers inflated.
Oh. Was that a message from Kick that I was getting about the viewers, or was it from Twitch?
Big Paleophilus says that was Twitch lol.
Oh.
Lara Skywalk 3 says it was on Twitch, but Cerebot got to it.
Good bot. Good bot, Seribot. Can you think of a better way to spend a Friday? Hookers and blow. Hookers and blow. Alright.
Big Paleophilus says this seems peaceful as hell, not gonna lie.
It's really peaceful. Come on, little fishies. Welcome to Unky
Doing
Lazy.
okay, says watching Bathurst and Lazyga my best Friday so far.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be at Bathurst.
Lara Skywalk 3 says or WW Bathurst fell through. Big Pili offlessly says never mind.
Never mind. The Serenity. Yeah, Bathurst fell through.
Lara Skywalk 3 says why was why?
It's too much money, Laura. It was going to cost like $300. 150 something for the ticket. $100 for the campsite. And then we go out for a meal one on the Saturday night. That would be at least 50.
Big Pili
probably
offlessly
more.
says peaceful is gone El Mao. Emma Slazy 78 Taylor's version says can you catch me some barramundi and some calamari for dinner please?
I'll try, Mrs.
Doing
Lazy.
okay says 300 in booze.
Mrs. Lazy, can you do me a favour? When you come up here, can you stop at Lake Memora, Ampol, and get a bag of ice and some more prawns, some more bait? Just get the king
Emma
prawn.
Slazy 78 Taylor's version says no.
No. Don't forget your headphones. And if them headphones have different size attachments for different ear holes, if you could bring them as well, that would be great. Let me just check that we still have some bait on the end of this hook. Yeah, we do. I think we've had nibbles.
Emma Slazy 78 Taylor's version says demanding fucker ain't ya.
Jesus. Jesus, Mrs. Lazy. There's kids watching. And maybe some... If I catch a fish, you might want to bring some lemon. Go and see old mate next door for some lemons off his tree. He'll have you talking for about 6 hours though. Are you working today, Mrs. Lazy?
Big Piliophlessly says earbud sizes are fairly universal, so the old ones you had would probably fit on Mrs. Lazy's set.
Ah, good call, Wes. Good call. Wes, I love your autism, by the way. It's like it saves the day every day. it's like a superpower you have.
Emma Slazy 78 Taylor's version says yeah. Big Piliophlessly says it comes in handy when you least expect it lol. Vulgar adult skirming says risen with the tism.
Man, my knees are
Doing
so
okay
burnt.
says he is the facts guy.
Just here and here. More sunscreen required.
Vulgar adult skimming says I swear I have my own tism. Just haven't been diagnosed lol.
You could be right, Randy. You could be right. Did I just hear thunder?
Oh, it stinks. Nice and good.
I could swear I just heard thunder. God damn it.
Lara Skywalk 3 says I didn't hear it, but maybe you want to move closer to shore.
I am definitely hearing thunder.
Big Paleophusley says, by the way, your blips pricing is matching your dynamic adjustments, lol.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, Wes. I could swear I heard thunder. Thunder all through the night.
Volgarad Oldskimming says thunder from down under.
Thunder from down under.
Big Paleophusley says both Varg and Korg played the thunder sound at the same time, haha.
Oh, wow. So then it only played it once? Or did it play it twice? I only heard it once. Unless it was twice.
Korg's Asex says no, it was twice. Big Paleophusley says no, you heard it twice.
Oh.
Volgarad Oldskimming says it was twice. It sounded doubled.
Oh.
Big Paleophusley says it played over each other, which I can fix later so sounds don't overlap on blurb and they queue instead.
Oh, cool. That would be good. That would be great, Wes. You'd think it would do that automatically. There goes the monetization on YouTube. That's funny.
Volgarad Oldskimming says nah. It was less than 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You're safe, lol. Korg's Asex says tech advice with B-Power, it's been useful last few days.
Wes is a genius, is what he is.
Big Paleophusley says Korg made up for any monetization you had on your last 10 videos with that one blurb, lol.
He did, yeah. Well, that's why we're not getting any bites, because there ain't no prawn on the end of here. It got eaten by a greedy fishy. Greedy fishy. That is definitely thunder.
Korg's Asex says might need to get a second face cam for my build cam, it's a bloody good camera. Volgarad Oldskimming says AC/DC are especially dickish with copyright from what I hear though. Lara Skywalk 3 says get off the water, lazy.
She'll be right. She'll be right, mate.
Big Paleophisley says if you get a build cam, get either an Spot Tiny to light or Meter. They come with phase detect autofocus, which is insanely good. Otherwise you'll just be frustrated with focus hunting on your build. Korgs Asex says okay.
What camera did you get, Korg?
Korgs Asex says Facecam MK2.
Facecam Mark II.
Big Paleophisley says it's a great cam if you're using it for what it was designed for. Korgs Asex says the Elgato one you have.
Oh, mine's the is mine a Mark II? I think mine's just Facecam Pro, yeah. But mine isn't very good for what I'm using it for. I've never actually used it as a Facecam.
Big Paleophisley says yours is the Pro.
Right, okay. Yeah, mine I haven't had good success with mine. But again, I haven't used it as a Facecam. I've always used it as a build cam. I have trouble with all of the settings, really. It's hard to get them to look good.
Vulgar Adult Skimming says that's just because no one wants to see your face. Lol
True.
JK.
True.
Korgs Asex says it's a great camera. As a face cam, it's super crispy and on sale on Amazon Atom. Big Paleophisley says I'm saving Korg from a headache by recommending different webcams with better autofocus.
Oh yeah. I like the mirrorless cameras, but they're expensive. They're great for build cams.
Big Paleophisley says I'm half tempted to get the new Insta360 link to and yeet my mirror less and see if people notice.
Yeah, you only use your mirrorless for your face though, don't you?
Korgs Asex says at a later date. Vulgar Adult Skimming says I need a new face cam. My old Logitech 922X doesn't focus worth a shit.
Yeah. I have two Logitech. The first one, the face cam wasn't too bad. The colour was weird though. The colour was always off. And I always had an issue with the settings as well. Yeah, I don't think I'll get Logitech again.
Big Paleophusley says, but yeah, the new Insta360 webcam is only 200 USD and it has phase detect autofocus, which is what your Sony cam has, and it's on a gimbal.
Oh, gimbal's cool. I'm a big fan of gimbals. Fishy and biting here.
Big Paleophusley says that way, it can follow you around if you get up, and when you enter your seated position it'll just lock into place. It's very smart.
Yeah, that would be good. It's such a shame that the DJI gimbal, well, the gimbal is good, but the software's shit. Like, when you try and use that camera app, the DJI Mimo or whatever it's called, it's absolutely terrible. You get like flickering and it just doesn't take good video or photos for that matter. Nowhere near as good as the actual software on your phone.
Big Paleophusley says only problem is the Insta360 new webcam has no roll, only yaw and pitch. It's not meant to be handheld.
I'm caught on the bottom. No yaw and pitch. Unless I've caught... Oh, I've caught a crab.
Lara Skywalk 3 says I didn't find any good webcam deal during Amazon deal days.
I caught a crab.
But I bought a lawnmower lol.
I don't know if I can keep it though. It doesn't look like it's a female. It's a blue swimmer.
Big Paleophusley says hell yeah, a lawnmower lol.
It's putting up a fight.
Big Paleophusley
wanna
says
be
you
caught.
caught a fucking crab.
Yeah, I can eat that. That's edible. Blue swimmer. He's getting cooked tonight. I don't know how I'm going to get it out of here without getting bitten. Let's figure that out.
Big Paleophusley says show us lol.
Give me a sec, Wes. I don't want to lose my rod. Can you see it? He's hanging on for dear life in this net.
Big Paleophusley says lazy you're a menace to all sea life lol. Vulgaradolskimming says caught. Vulgaradolskimming says. Vulgaradolskimming says lol.
Okay, the hook's out. I've got the hook out. And then now we've just got to somehow get
Big
it
Paleophusley says catch.
in the bucket.
Vulgaradolskimming says I catch.
Without it escaping the bucket somehow. There we go.
Big Paleophusley says you know how to kill a crab quickly.
How? How? I don't want to kill it yet. It'll be fine in there.
Volgaradolskimming says with a big fucking hammer. Volgaradolskimming says lol.
It's fine in there for now. It's got water. Well,
Big Paleophusly says surrounded in ice first, so it can go into a sleepy state.
Yeah, I'll
then
do
take
that
the
later.
bottom off real quick and yeet it away.
I will be doing that later. I've got ice back. Mrs. Lazy's coming with more ice as well. Yeah, I can always go to the shop and get more if I need to. What am I doing? Why am I opening that? Blue swimmer crab, really good eating. Big success. Not much meat on that though, but
Big Paleophusly says killing a warm crab is basically inhumane lol.
yeah. Normally, you put it on ice till it goes to sleep, and then you just throw it straight in a boiling pot. That's what most people do.
Korg Zasek says so lazy, has crabs whom, might need to see a doctor. Big Paleophusly says kept.
It's a keeper. It's a keeper.
Big Paleophusly says I wasn't expecting you to catch a crab lol.
Me either.
Korg Zasek says best crab I have ever had is Alaskan king crab.
I wasn't expecting to catch a crab either, whereas I wasn't fishing for crabs, but I'll take it. I'm not going to turn my nose up at it. Free crab.
Big Paleophusly says if you caught an octopus I'd actually ask for it to be released. Haha, they smart and aware of what's going on. Volgaradolskimming says I'm a big snow crab fan.
Mrs. Lazy's already put an order in for some calamari, so see if we can catch a squid, but if we caught an octopus I would let that go. There's no way I'll keep an octopus. In an octopus's garden.
Korg Zasek says snow is good.
I think I've got a fish. I had a nibble. It was definitely a nibble just then.
Big Paleophusly says squid is fine I think. They a bit more dumb and annoying.
Yeah, I'm on. Fish on. It's not a very big one, but it's a fish. I think I've lost it. Nope. Oh, it's a fish. It's a decent sized fish. Fuck me. Holy shit. It's a fucking monster.
Big Paleophusly says hell yeah.
Jesus H. Christ, it's a monster.
Volgaradolskimming says catch.
And keep. It is a fucking monster, this one.
Volgaradolskimming says kept.
It's a snapper, I think. Okay. Now, stay fishy. Do not jump.
Big
I'm not gonna do
Paleophisley
this.
says Thalassifisher 78.
There's a huge brim.
Lara Skywalk 3 says jump fishy jump. Corgs Asex says where there is one there is more. Volgarad Old Skimming says seafood smorgasbord on lazy tonight.
Holy shit. That was a yellowfin snapper, I think. No,
Big
yellow. I don't know
Paleophisley
what it
says
was.
the crab is going to be well fed for the next couple hours.
Do you think the crab will eat the fish? I think that was another brim, but it was a big fucker.
Big Paleophisley says it might nibble at it lol.
Well, it is dinner sword.
Corgs Asex says it might try.
Mrs. Lazy, bring a lemon. We're gonna need lemon.
Corgs Asex says I would yeet the crab.
Yeah.
Doing okay says and those sexy ankles. Big Paleophisley says nah, I don't think the crab is gonna eat the whole thing in this amount of time lol.
No, I might have a nibble at it though. So how many fish have we caught in total now? 5. And kept 2.
Big Paleophisley says 5 and 2.
Big success.
Volgarad Old Skimming says well in Finding Nemo the crabs were eating from the leaking sewage pipes, so I think the fish is safe lol.
Fish is safe.
Volgarad Old Skimming says 40 to Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Wallaby Way. All right. Gonna have one more beer. See if we can catch one more fish.
Volgarad Old Skimming says one more beer, one more fish. Big Paleophisley says not a lot of wind, so the fish are biting.
Yeah, it seems that way. I don't know what type of fish that was. It was either a brim or a snapper. But either way, it was definitely legal. It was fucking huge. That's the biggest fish I've ever caught. Strangely enough, it didn't fight as hard as the little ones do. It kind of just gave up.
Doing okay says it had given up to the fishing master.
The fishing master. What the hell is that?
Big Polyophilus says it was dealing with hard times and decided to be over with it.
Dealing with hard time. Whoa, where'd that wave come from?
Doing okay, says Wow Dark Stuff.
Dogs.
Big Polyophilus says motorboats.
I didn't see any boats.
Vulgarid Old Skimming says need some boobies for motorboats. Vulgarid Old Skimming says oh those motorboats.
Murder bird. I found the secret to fishing. The secret is just open a beer and then the fish come.
Big Polyophilus says now make it sound like it's a motorboat between a couple pillows.
Oh, that was a nibble. We had a nibble. Might have took the bait off the hook. Let me check my hook. I have a feeling that it was definitely something nibbled, so I might have lost the bait. Yeah. Figures. It happens. It happens. So weird, I caught that big fish with such a small piece of bait.
Feeding time!
So I'm going to stick with the small bait.
Doing okay says you remember that stuff called Lego. I did a naughty thing and purchased the old Batmobile.
You purchased the what? Old Batmobile. Oh man, I miss Lego. I'm not gonna lie. We'll be back building Lego again Monday my time, Sunday if you're in the States.
Doing okay, says he that.
How's the Serenity? I don't know what they're doing up there. There's some diggers or something, or...
Big Paleophusley says fun thing about IRL streams is you'll be refreshed when you get back in the studio.
Refreshing. Fuck off, fly.
Doing okay, says you won't have to worry about sunburn.
Yeah, I know, sunburn is an issue. I'm gonna have to do something about it. Sunburn is a real issue. Ah, shit. My pliers went overboard. I can see them on the bottom of the ocean, and it's too deep to go and get them. I need new pliers.
Katie Ried says, you caught 5 fishes.
I did, Katie, yeah. How did they go overboard? How did I manage that? There's no way of getting them. It's too deep. I need a magnet. Bollocks.
Volgarid Oldscumming says 4 fish and 1 crab to be precise.
Yeah, 1 crab. How did I lose them?
Big Paleophusley says he kept the crab and a huge fish.
I need to get some more pliers now. Shit.
Katie Ried says, a crab? Niece.
Alright. My knees are absolutely burning here.
Big Paleophusley says take the gear off and take a dive. Katie Ried says I just finished stream and couldn't wait to come over here.
I could dive in and get them, Wes, but getting back in the kayak might be an issue and I might lose the fish. Well, come on in, Katie.
Doing okay, says is the crab worth more points?
Well, I don't think... Crabs are pretty hard to catch on a hook. So, that's a pretty... It's no mere feat. Pissed off about my pliers. I have to go to bloody BCF again tomorrow. Or maybe there's a fishing store around the corner. They'll have some. They'll have some. I don't have to go all the way to BCF. I've only had 2 beers. I might go and get some after I get back to camp. I have to go and buy some ice to put the crab on as well. I must have left them in the net, and then I was putting the net back on the little holder.
Katie Ried says, hey, doing okay, I didn't touch his pliers. We just read from my book. Doing okay, says FK, I gotta stop day drinking.
Stop day drinking. Why? Why do you gotta stop day drinking? I'm gonna keep these prawns. They're a little bit worse for wear, but... Alright, and bait. Both rods are in.
Big Paleophusley says, I got this. Really lightweight and softer SPC cable, so maybe it won't interfere with the gimbal now as I'm charging my phone.
Oh, that's a good idea, Wes. A light cable. That's a really good idea.
Doing okay says, doing okay, cheered 500 bits for you to eat a prawn.
No way am I eating one of them prawns. They've gone black. They are gone. I'd be dead by tomorrow if I ate one of them things. Done diddly done for.
Big Paleophusley says, untrue.
It's absolutely beautiful out here, but my knees are burning. I wonder if I should get some longer,
Hello, yes,
some long
Mr.
pants.
Weezy. Sir, I want to call about your
Like
upcoming
kind of
ad
like
break.
water,
Philozygama78 says, incoming at break in 1 minute.
like kind of like water resistant.
Vulgaridol
Not
Scumming says, just pull the mud vein and it's fine. Big Paleophusley says, Big Paleophusley cheered 50,000 bits to show us your feet.
Nope. Nobody wants to see my feet. Only feet.
Katia Ried says, you're low weird.
Very.
Vulgaridol Skimming says, BRB.
No worries, Randy. Man, it is beautiful out here today. There's definitely thunder in the distance though. We are forecast a thunderstorm, but not until tonight.
Prepare yourself for some sweet ads.
So much more fun paddling in the calm weather than it is in the...
Philozygama78 says, a 3-minute at break is starting now.
wonder how Bill Times Laundry did. Excuse me. Pretty sure that crab is legal, but I want to check with my friends Terry and Karen, who are pretty good fisher people, and they do fish for crabs quite a bit. So if it's under it all, we'll put it back in the creek. The crab will survive quite fine in that bucket of water for ages. Well, I'm pretty sure it is, but I'll just double check with Terry and Karen. I'll let you guys know what I do with the crab in Discord.
Big Paleophusley says we're just chilling.
Just chilling. Me too. It's beautiful out
Big
here.
Paleophusley says I saw you check your phone, lol.
Yeah, I did. It was quiet. What the fuck was that? Thanks for the blurps, everybody. Can't believe I lost my pliers, but at least they're not expensive. I think they were though. I think they were like $20.
Corgs A6 says me.
Thanks, Corg.
Corgs A6 says it was me.
I thought they were 20. I think they were like $17 or something. A waste of fucking money. Rookie mistake. There's a lot of people coming in now. It's Friday afternoon. Still school holidays.
What?
Probably
Just
gonna be
because
busy
I'm
this
blind
weekend.
and have narcolepsy, you thought I wouldn't have sailing sense? No, that's not what I
Lara
meant.
Skywalk 3 says TTs keep saying Corgs A6.
TTS keeps saying what? Keeps saying Korg. Oh, Korg same sex. Yeah, it's...
Corgs A6 says new thrown item fishing pliers.
I'll go now. I'll go and buy some more now.
Katie Ried says I went all day without being scared by Corgat. Corgs A6 says my name.
Alright. Wes, would you do me a huge favour? when we get to shore, could you end the stream on Kick and YouTube, please?
Corks A6 says when the TTS says my name, it says sex.
It does. It says Cork same sex or something.
Big Paleophously says, yeah, I can do that for ya.
That would be awesome, Wes. It just saves me fucking around trying to get Team Viewer open. Oh man, it's getting shallow. I think it's low tide. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the boat into shore. Fingers crossed. I don't want to walk because there's razorfish everywhere out here. I can actually see where the razorfish are.
Corks A6 says time to start walking. Blue Lightning 1 says lazy, this ain't going well with the Batman said Pat.
It's not going well. What's wrong?
Blue Lightning 1 says I still have why started.
You still haven't started. I don't think Terry and Karen are here.
Blue Lightning
Looks like they've
1
gone
says
out.
yes. Big Paleophously says K, I'm in and ready to shut down.
Alright, everybody on Kick, thanks for hanging out. I don't know how many people were hanging out, or if any people were hanging out, but thanks. And same to you guys on YouTube. Consider following us on Twitch. There's more cool stuff over here. Love you, mean it. Bye. Have a beautiful time. And then we got to raid out. We got to raid out on Twitch. Who should we raid, guys? Who's live? Any fun IRL streamers?